All right, welcome back, County Line fourth graders. Another focus in poetry we're going to try this week is two voice poetry. And it's kind of a fun way to team up with another poet to read your poetry. It's the two voice poetry is written for two people to perform, sometimes even three or more. The poetry usually has two columns, one for the one person and one for another. Um, You'll also see that that there's sometimes a third line right in between here. If you notice right in between here, that's where you'd come together. And then you'd have lines. If this person would voice one would read, then one line down, they would read, and these would be together where you're reading. So it's a fun way to read a poem together. There's many books in County Line library about this. Yeah, it's like I'll read to you, you read to me is a known book that comes to mind. Um, and it kind of sounds like a dialogue happening between it. Now, how you do this is you want to think about to choose two items or objects that have a relationship together. It could be contrasting, meaning opposites, or just comparing two characters in a book. You could do Charlotte and Wilbur, or you could do something from Harry Potter or Julian um, and Augie. You could do a cat, dog. You could do different, Greek gods or goddesses, even besties, different flowers, and seasons. So all these family members, brothers and sisters. So these are some great examples of two voice poetry. And one person takes one side, one person takes the other side. Um, and an example used with permission is the Twin Special Day, written by Donovan Kalen. When they wrote this, I said, "Oh, they're doing two voice poetry," and so in the middle here, where it says the green here, they would say that together. So here's the title, and just get the Twin Special Day. This is where they would say it together, and then one twin would say, "We get different birthdays." And then the next one says, "See us down one line to celebrate. My twin's birthday is April 14th. My twin's birthday is April 15th. Our family gets two ice cream cakes in a week. The bad thing about it is we get a party together." Then again, they go back to saying these at the same time, a twin's special day. All right. So there are some examples here from different if you watch some of these, videos here, there's 2 videos here, from different kids from around the United States, some samples they did and some videos they did. So, you can use these as examples, but think about something that's special to you, like, is it being a twin? Is it you have a cat and dog that act like friends and you take one side and the other, or maybe they're always fighting? Could it be a characters, two characters in your book that you're reading right now? Something, and you describe them and you go back and forth and try to do a lot of times opposites and how then they have something in common together in the center. Um, you can write it in different colors if you want to help. And sometimes there's just three columns, and as you go down the line, the next person talks.